Hello and welcome.
Whosoever proves themselves the most honorable before the allotted time is up shall win the prize.
Well, thanks for talking over that. My intro, weird old guy. Oh, he's probably the king, by the way. So yeah, this is the mission I wasn't looking forward to. Um, and what I'm going to do is first I'm going to remove all these buildings that I'm not going to use, and create a little bit of space. And then I'll probably first I should actually get his some stuff up and running as well, because I don't think he actually managed his castle very well. Not seeing a big granary or something. Just one woodcutter. It's not a lot, so that's going to be a problem. So, well, let me just place a few more of these in. And he already has a gunk pit, so that's at least a plus. I don't have to take care of crime yet, so that's also a plus. So yeah, two gunk pits, a bit close together. I should have placed the other one somewhere down here. Looking at it now. Oh, I can't change that. So yeah, let's first get some few apple farms, like one there, one there, one there, and then let's get a few hunters posts in here. One and there, one and let's get a few more in here as well. Oh, we did want to play. Oh, I could actually place one more, doing it like this. Well, that's awesome. Now, dairy, dairy, and dairy. What did I say again? It was 3 wind. Oh, I'm going to do 2 meals then, because otherwise I need a lot of bread production. I really don't want to do that. Actually, let's unpause it so these people will still keep on working, and this will be a plus. So yeah, 2 of these, and then you can only a bit of lag. You can only place these.
Farms must be placed on the valley floor.
Yeah, you can only place these on the valley floor. Well, in that case, I'm going to place actually.
No food distributed this month.
I should have 4. I'm going to see if I can add a 5th one, just because it will take my soldiers a lot longer to actually.
Now we are in charge of Sir William's castle. We will need to use every means at our disposal if we are to raise the honor he needs. Not just feasting, but dances and fairs.
I'm going to.
I would also suggest building him a church.
Delete these ones, and then I can delete these ones and just.
Sir William's economy is in a real mess, sire. I think we should sort this out first before we tackle his need for honor.
Yeah, actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell them to just keep sending me bread. That will be the easiest thing, I think. And just get and get one more and one more and one more and more. The great thing about your estates creating food for you is that you know that they will also have enough food, which always does make it a lot easier for production. And since honestly they're not really my peasants, and I honestly don't care what they're doing, let's build some more bakeries. And they're not in my way either, so that's always a plus of building an estate as well. Your people, they won't be in the way. And I think I need actually another hovel. No, I think I can. Yeah, I can manage it. Okay. What did I have to do? I had to fix my honor. Let's pause it again. What did he say? He said, get a church. That's something he said. So well then, let's see about placing a church somewhere. I can actually rotate it. Can I fit it there? Nope, I can't. So then I'm just going to place it right over here. And traveling fair, of course. You always need a traveling fair, because well, they will just randomly get you honor. I honestly don't know how those work. And treasury. Do I need a treasury? Nah. Just by looking at the way the amount of money this guy should be making, I don't think it's smart to get one of those up and running. Actually, unpause this again.
If we are to hold a dance, my liege, we will need to get cloth production started.
Yes.
May I suggest placing some sheep farms and some weavers?
Well, you may, but I was already thinking it as well. So thanks for the tips, but oops. Oh well, I'm quite ahead of you. So, whoops. Maybe it could be useful next now. It's sometimes useful, I guess. You know, especially if playing this for the first time. I guess it's useful. To me, honestly, it's just pain in the arse right
Can't
now.
place that there, my
I
lord.
think actually need a few more weaver than sheep farm, so I'm going to try this. And I'm going to need to get candles production up and running as quickly as possible. I can't really place that many, so I should actually go ahead and see where else I can place them. I can place one here, which could work. And let's first fill it in with some of these. Let's get this one like that. Hey, why don't you? Oh, you should go there like this. And then of course the row here. And then probably, place one. I can't place one over there, but I can place one over here. And then I can at least place a few down here. Oh, what's up with the lag today? It's really weird. So my computer isn't, very hot, I think, and it's not like running a lot of things right now. Don't know why it's lagging though. Interesting. Oh well, it'll probably won't even notice it. Just ignore it, and you won't see it. Although it is really annoying. But I mean, this will probably fix itself. Let's see.
The people worship you, sire.
People are very happy. Why are they very happy? Because there's entertainment. Why is it oh, there's entertainment right now. The traveling fairs here. Okay, well, that's awesome. My honors are going really well. My defeat's actually going down. Done right now. So what I should do really is get these up and running really quickly. Because otherwise oh shit, I need more wood. Do I have a market? No, but I do have enough money. So what I'm just going to do is I'm going to spend this guy's money. And hope that, I can get enough stuff before it runs out. Can I fit this one somewhere like nice and cozy? And so probably over here somewhere.
We have already placed this building, my liege.
We already have a market. Oh yeah, of course. I was talking about it the other day when I was talking about the annoying stuff, the pike fields I could only sell by pressing on the armory. Which is a bit weird, but at least I could sell them, which was awesome. Would get a bit of money out of them, and now I can use that money to get me some vegetable gardens, like one, and then a few eel ponds, like here one and there one and there one. Oh, I was afraid I couldn't place it. So happy they could. I can't rotate these, which is quite annoying, but I'll fit. Oh wow, I can actually fit them quite nicely there. And shall I have a few vineyards? Yeah, I'm going to have 2 vineyards, I think. Yes, and then I'm going to have a few workshops up here somewhere. Oh, they have to actually, they have to walk down here. But of course the stuff from the vineyard itself isn't stored up down here, it's stored up here somewhere. So, it doesn't matter as long as it's like in the path of the thing, which kinda is right now. I should actually have placed some more over here. So I will do the next bunch. I'll just place some more here. And then what they can do is I don't actually care about, the way I place it right now. But then they can like from a stockpile, walk through the things, and then continue on. So it's
peasants are
like
dying from
nice
disease.
path. They're dying from disease now. Well, let's go and fix that then. An apothecary. Where can I place one? Can I rotate it? No, I can't rotate every building. That's a shame, though. I'm sure I placed. Did I place so much? Actually, they cleared this. So what they're doing now is they're coming here to clear this for me. That's seriously nice, by the way. That's really handy. They're actually creating a lot of space for me, and I don't even have to do it myself. Only looking at it now, I don't think I'm going to succeed the mission. Let's go here and then
worship you, sire.
honor. Feasting, dancing, monastery, jousting, church. Oh, I do get honor from a church. Why am I not gaining any honor right now? Can come from granary, statues, and crime. Can't do monastery. I can't do jousting. So it's really up to the feasting and the grand feast. yeah, feasting and entrancing. Oh wait, my mass isn't on. Let's see. How about what I get now? But before I'm going, actually my lord is going to the church or to his wife. I hope to the church. I think to his wife because otherwise he wouldn't. Yeah, he's going to Mrs. That's already like him. Otherwise he wouldn't be
My
here.
liege, half of our time is up, and we still have honor to gain.
Yeah, I know. But honestly,
The
we're
people
actually
worship
doing
you,
quite
sire.
well. Only my rest are going out of control right now. So I'm just going to place like one gong bit here and just next to the vineyards, you know, not vineyards, the vintage workshops. You know, hygienic and stuff. Why not? Who gives a crap? The traveling fair isn't
The
apparently
people
getting me any
worship
honor.
you, sire.
And church isn't either, so it's only the granary now, which is really annoying. I still need. I'm actually the feast is going on right now, so that will give me quite a bit of honor, I think. Not as much I would have hoped. Oh, and I got one honor from here.
The people
some reason.
worship you, sire.
It doesn't say why though. That's a problem. Maybe I just get honor from my king, my liege walking around a bit. That could be the case. Let's see. What are you doing? I can't click you. Can I? No, I can't. Weird. So you're going to the feast, which is kind of annoying that you have to go there still, because I think that they have to. Yeah, I don't think the feast is actually going on until my king has arrived, and my liege. I really don't have the time for him to take that long.
The people worship you, sire.
People still like me because of entertainment and religion, so they have gung and rats they don't really care about. But honestly, I do. Can I fit in? Yeah, I can fit them. Oh, I can fit them right here. So let's get a few extra and hope that I can finally get rid of this stuff here. Because of course I don't want people, to die. Because well, I need them alive in order to work harder for me. Let's see. Do I actually have? Where's my granary? It's in G. Yes, it's G. It's
The
so
peasants
nice
are eating well, sire.
so yeah,
This indeed brings you some
food,
honor.
so even though I have a little bread, I can't actually try to fix it by buying something. Nope, not what I meant. Although my bread supply is going down, like, how is the stuff here going? You have loads of wheat, and you still need, like, you can actually place a lot of bakeries here, which I didn't expect. And I can actually place, like, another, mill here.
Can't place that there, my lord.
And then just place as many, let's just pause the game, because otherwise I'm really going to run out of time. Just see about placing a lot more of these, because apparently I can't, and I didn't expect me to have to place.
Can't place that
this
there, my
many.
lord.
But since the stockpile says so I'm going to place some more. And let's actually see how much bread do they have.
As
they
this is
have
the first
wow,
time
they have a lot
you've
of
used a carter's post, I will give you some simple
they have a lot of bread.
instructions
So
in
what I'm going
its
to do is
use.
I'm going to actually. I honestly think that I already lost this one. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it up to the requirement before the time will run out. So yeah, that's a shame. I really wish I could, but like I said, I'm not going to make it anymore. Let's actually get some houses. Like I don't know, I don't honestly care at this point, and tell
Select
them to
goods.
send.
How
15
often would you
continues
like to send the goods,
go.
sire?
50 continues go.
The goods are on the way, my lord. Choose
50
amount.
continues go.
The goods are on the way, my lord.
So, and how's actually the vineyard stuff going? Okay, the vineyard's empty, which is always nice, honestly. The wool's pretty well. The wool is going to the bed chamber. I still need 4 dresses for that, and honestly, I don't know how to get dressed really quickly, really easily. Ooh, that's actually can maybe make it in time. 6 months. I don't know how much time I still have. If I still have enough time, I can actually see that. Time until defeat 18 months. So that could be the amount of time I still have. Or it could be that I had in total. I don't know. I think it's the amount of time I still have. Like, does it say something else right now? Yeah, it says 70 months. So okay. So yeah, I'm going to make it because the next feast will be in 4 months. And I'm getting how much honor from that? 90! Wow! Oh yeah, because I'm of course feeding my people so well. I actually want to see them then, by the way. I should really remind myself to see if there's actually a wine and ducks. Or, yeah, ducks. No. No, yeah, ducks and the other stuff.
Can't place that there, my
On
lord.
the thingy. What's it called? Table. Thingy, yeah, I couldn't think of the word. Oh, fuck. I was going to say I couldn't think of the word like table and then make a joke out of it. But you know, I couldn't find the words for that either, so I was pretty much messing up my own joke. It could have been funny. Do I actually get honor from the apothecary? I thought I just saw some honor popping up here. Oh, I got honor from the granary. Oh yeah, my lord's in the church right now. So that's also giving me honor, because my lord's attending the church. And...
I have returned, bearing gifts. While I was away, I came across this holy scepter. I hope that it's sufficient to swing the king's favor my way.
Okay, so I got this one done. A lot quicker than I thought. Let's actually see what the next mission is. And, oh, there's this one. Yeah, this one is quite funny.
I wish to strengthen the royal guard, and so require a reliable supply of arms from your county. Whosoever produces the required weaponry.
If like the guy is over. Now you can actually play with your own state again. So you lose if like this guy here creates more swords than you. So let's first quickly get over the new items, which are a few actually. I can see already. It's the stairwell, which is pretty much, you know, using you can use stairwell to get up your stone stairwell to get up your stone walls instead of using a tower. You can also use stairwell. This is a big tower. It's actually no, there isn't. So it's pretty self-explanatory. You can on some big towers. Honestly, don't know if it's this one or I think it is this one though. You can place a catapult. So if you can place actually one, it should be on military, but it's not. So I was like, okay, there isn't a catapult right now, so I don't have to explain that to you. But because I checked, I was like, okay, maybe I should at least mention it. This main gate is actually one bigger, if I remember correctly, with a bridge, a drawbridge. So you can actually get a mount. Is it like a water thingy in front of your walls? So then first they have to fill that up before they can actually get to your walls. So even if they break them with catapults, they still can't get over your wall, get to your estate, which is great. Or to your estate. So there's new military things. The traveling fair, I actually didn't explain it, I think. But of course you know, I didn't explain it like because we already had it, but I explained it here, I showed it to you guys. It was really easy. And like half of the things I built are like BAM! Okay, you did a great job. Now I'm going to ruin everything you did and destroy it and be like, yeah, I'm going to do it my way.
Select goods. Choose amount.
Actually, oh, not what I meant. I'm actually realizing right now that
Cancelling this shipment,
if I
my
just
lord.
tell
Choose
him
amount.
50 cents here. Oops. I don't think I actually stand it.
Select goods.
50
How
continuous.
often, sire?
Go there.
The goods are on the way, my lord. Choose
50
amount.
continuous.
Select target.
Go there.
The goods are on the way, my lord. Select goods.
50
How
continuous.
often, sire?
Go.
The goods are on the way, my lord.
What are you sending?
Select goods.
We're sending nothing at the moment. You have quite a little wood,
Choose
so let's
amount.
just go send 50
Select
wood
target.
continuous
The
over here.
goods are on the way, my lord.
And what were you
Select
sending?
goods.
Oh, you were sending the this. Only you're leaving right now, and I think you're honestly going to send that to wrong. You might actually send it to the right castle. I might not have changed these ones. Might have just changed these ones.
Select
to send it to the other one.
goods.
You're
Choose
going to
amount.
send
The
wood
goods
because
are
I
on the
won't
way,
be
my
producing
lord.
wood anymore.
Choose
You're
amount.
going to produce wood
The
because
goods
I
are
send
on the
wood
way,
because
my
I won't
lord.
produce it anymore.
Choose
You're
amount.
going to send stone for
The goods are
money.
on the way, my lord.
You're going to send
How
wood.
often, sire? Select goods.
You're going to send
How often, sire?
wood. I also
Select
don't think I
goods.
actually said told these
How
guys to send
often,
it.
sire? The goods are on the way, my
Yeah,
lord.
okay, don't think I
How
actually told
often,
them.
sire? Select goods.
It might be
How
because I'm
often,
doing
sire?
this too fast,
The goods are on the way,
or
my
I'm
lord.
actually not sending
Choose
it.
amount. Select target. The goods are on the way, my lord.
To make sure
Choose a mount. The goods are on the way, my lord.
What are you doing? Oh, they're chopping wood from here. And this is now my estate. And can I actually... let's see about this first. Is there any new things here? Nope. Not that I can see. Any new ones here? Yes, of course, the blacksmith workshop to create the swords and an iron mine. So I'm actually going to remove this mine, I think. Yeah, because this is really badly placed. So I'm going to remove this, pause the game real quickly, get it back, and then I'm actually going to place like, and then if you place them like on the iron here, then as you can see right now I can place a lot more than I could before, so the game actually kinda placed it one in an awkward place. Let's see, I can fit one over here. Okay, so this is the last one, so I can place like 5 instead of the probably 3 or maybe 4 at least even still, but I could have placed by the way the game set it up. So actually let's see, are there enough free people here? No, they're not. So I honestly wasn't planning on continuing this mission. I was planning on saving it a bit, but honestly now that I've continued this far already, I'm just going to continue here. What I'm going to do though is clear up my castle a little bit, because I don't need these wheat farms anymore, because now my estate is doing this for me. So what I can do now is remove all these and let's see, did I remove everything? Yes, and I also remove the woodworkers because I won't need them anymore. And let's remove them, remove them, remove them, remove it, remove it, remove it, remove it, remove it. Get everything removed. Oh wait, I'm just realizing that my estate up there. Let's remove it. Yes, my estate up here also has iron. And that's probably the reason actually I'm thinking about right now that you could build these right now, because otherwise you would have never been able to get this. And that would have been a shame. So let's see, can I place one up here? No, I can place one up here and there. And there, and somewhere, last one here. So how many other? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For some reason this is still like here. It's a little bit weird. Probably because you're not allowed to have. Can I actually destroy that with these guys?
Men, to arms!
No, okay, so this should be laggy. Actually, you're not allowed to place walls in your estate. So because there's now a wall in my estate, it should have been removed actually. And it didn't remove it, so it's kind of glitchy right now, and honestly I don't really care. 2, 3, but that's why the wall is so weird white.
Can't place that there, my lord.
So, do I still have enough people? No, I don't think I have enough people. Nope, not even.
Peasants are dying from disease.
Can't place. I think we stand a good chance, my liege. Sir William is away courting Lady Saren, and I believe Sir Grey is taking a nap. Our only real competition will be from Sir Edwin. He has already increased his iron production in preparation.
We need iron, and we need it fast, sire. One of our estates to the north has iron, and I've instructed them to make this their top priority. We should be getting a cartload through shortly.
If I remember correctly, this guy will attack you at some point.
Sir Edwin's vassal estate has been mining iron for him for some time now, sire. He well placed in this race.
Thank you for getting me my stuff. Let's actually see. You're going to play. I'm going to place one. Can I actually place one over here or here somewhere? No, I can't. So I'm going to place one over here somewhere. Yes, and then rotate it and place one over here.
Select
and actually,
goods.
I think I'm going to tell
choose a mount.
These to send.
The goods are on the way, my lord.
The bread,
choose a mount. The goods are on the way, my lord.
And then I will tell these guys to send my oh, that was really glitchy. Okay, I'll tell these guys to send my iron as soon as they have enough to send me. And actually, let's go to this one right now and see how this production is going. So,
cancelling this shipment, my lord.
This one. Great thing here is I can just place them like right here's some
The land is too uneven to build here, my lord. Select goods.
Do they have quite? Yeah, they have quite
Choose
a few.
amount.
So you can have
Select
50
target.
continues and
The
go.
goods are on the way, my lord.
So the great part is he doesn't have to walk as much as normally.
Sir Edwin is cheating. He has bought a consignment of weapons from abroad instead of making them. This was supposed to be a production race. It is simply not fair.
Oh, it won't be fair. Trust me, it won't be
stop
fair.
your whining, Simpkins. I would have bought a lot if I could. Anyway, you cannot prove a thing.
You just confessed. Oh yeah, it's like I don't know what year. They probably don't really record stuff, do they? It would be funny actually. Would you imagine some guy like in the Stronghold era
Can't place that there, my lord.
making a YouTube video about our lives? That would be. Oh no, I'm not going to overthink that. It'll probably end up really weird. So I do have a lot of free peasants right now, because of my extensive firing of the peasants, and I'm actually getting some iron from somewhere. I may have actually started with some already.
Select goods.
They're still not producing that much iron. Why is that? Are they already sending it?
Select goods.
You're actually going to stop actually sending to my ally. Stop.
Select goods. Select goods.
I'm missing one.
Select
Sending
goods.
actually iron, or they're for some reason not getting any iron. Is this is oh shit, is this full? Oh yeah, that's full. So what I have
Cancelling
to do
this
is
shipment,
actually
my lord.
I have to remove some of these. I just have to get out of my way, and then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to send my wood to the
Select goods. Choose amount.
just
The
over there.
goods are on the way, my lord.
Just I don't want
How
it.
often, sire?
I really can't deal
Select
with them.
goods.
No, stop. You're not going to do that.
Select goods.
You're going
Choose
to send
amount.
50 continuous go.
The goods are on the way, my lord. Select goods.
I'm actually going to stop as well. I never
Choose
told
amount.
you to do that.
The goods are on the way, my
Yeah,
lord.
you come back here.
Choose amount.
Continuous
Select target.
go. So yeah, they're going to get actually my stockpile cleared up a little bit.
Select goods.
And you're actually I only have 8. Ooh, that's going to be. I'm going to have quite a problem here, I think. Although I'm already catching up to the guy, and he bought a few, so I might actually be alright. And I still have quite a flood. Yeah, quite a flood of iron left. I honestly don't even know what I want to say. I don't know why it's quite a flood. Quite of a lot? No, that wouldn't have make sense either. I don't know how I got to that. Anywho,
Select goods.
nobody cares. I hope.
Choose
you're actually
amount.
not going to you're just going to send 50.
The goods
that
are on the
continues,
way,
because
my lord.
otherwise he will have to. Honestly, I think he could actually do with sending me a lot less instead of the.
Choose amount.
I would have been wise just make him send me like 20 at a time instead of that much.
Select goods.
You're
Choose
actually going
amount.
to send me 50 because it will
The
take you
goods are on the way,
taking
my
no
lord.
time to get there. I'm thinking this is this is the guy, so he's going to send me. Oh no, it's not. Where's he going? Is this
Select
guy?
goods.
No, it's this guy. for
Select
some reason.
goods.
Stop.
Choose amount.
50 continues.
The goods are on the way, my lord.
For some reason he started sending it to my castle again.
Select
Even
goods.
though I said
Select
I
goods.
thought these guys.
Select
well,
goods.
I don't care. I don't care. So actually you're going
Choose
to just continue
amount.
sending bread.
The
to my
goods
castle.
are on the way, my lord.
Let's see. Ooh, my tax is really high. Oh, I can actually manage that quite well. Oh, in that case, I'm going to give them entertainment. Because I can. And, why not? So, here. Next to the inn where you can drink. Not as much, honestly. Because there's... Oh, wait, there's... Like... Just get to double. Just...
We are losing a little money,
Oh,
my
no, we're
liege.
not. Oh, no, we're not. I'm still getting like 4+, and I actually need to place another gang pit and red place next to the no, I'm going to place behind the inn. Like a little, let's keep it a little bit classy. This is the front, and then at the back you can take a shit. That will work. Oh, you can actually like see a guy working here. That's nice.
I'd like it to go back to my filing days. I miss the clash of...
That's awesome. Oh well. So yeah, this mission doesn't take that long. If you make sure that you have a lot of
Select goods. Choose amount. Select target.
Like this, because otherwise it will take a long time, and he's back very quickly, so he doesn't need to send that much. This guy on the other hand, of
Select
course,
goods.
because he has to go from this far. By the time he gets back, there's almost enough. I think this is the guy actually, and then there's like he has to wait for 4 more, and then he can go again. So for the further states, it's better to actually send much more out. But
Select
for the
goods.
closer estates,
Select
it might
goods.
be wise to
Select goods.
make sure to tell him to send 50
How often,
continues as
sire?
well.
I give the contract to you, Sir Knight.
Oh, I already did it.
Congratulations.
Well, that's really easy then. I'm so amazing. Oh
No,
yeah, now I
I
think he
spent
got
a fortune on those
pissed.
weapons. What am I supposed to do with them now?
I don't know. What are you supposed to do with him?
I knew these weapons would prove useful. Surrender or die, old man.
My good friend Sir Grey is under
If he
attack from that
definitely knows
traitor,
that's,
Edwin.
I think honestly that because I played my army already over here, I don't think he can actually get that far. But
Ready!
let's just make sure. Set my archers back a little
We
bit,
move!
and then
Our swords are yours!
send
Once
them over
more,
there.
we march!
Because I think that this is pretty much it. It's pretty much what I have to do. Put them all
Sir,
on aggressive. and then
command
just,
us!
wait for them to actually get through there.
Our troops are under attack!
They won't be able to get over the.
Just what exactly do you think
The,
you're doing? Keep your
bridge here.
interfering nose out of my business, knight.
So yeah, so quite a big army, and like I said, they're
You
not really
orders,
getting
sir?
through that well. And if they do, they will just get shot.
Wait! No! Hold your ground, you cowards!
These guys might actually face a problem. But honestly,
I
that's
cannot thank you enough.
Yeah.
That attack caught me
like,
completely
I already knew this,
by
by the way. I already
surprise.
knew that he would
I
attack me
pledged to
someday.
be more
So
vigilant
I
in
decided
future.
to just be
Have
ahead of
no
it.
fear. I shall deal with this traitor.
So yeah, I got him. Down,
Edwin is
and
under lock and key and on his way
this
to
is what I have
face
to do next
my
time.
reckoning.
Like take care of
I
his
hand the
estate.
states over to you and Sir William. You will take charge of
Transfer
Edwin's
to
old
castle,
castle.
clean it up, and make
Clean
sure
it
it's
up and make it a
happy
happy
and
and
prosperous place once
prosperous
more. So this is a nightmare mission to start. I remember that correctly. I will actually see. Did I get any new things? Oh yeah, I got crime in this one. I think it might even be the. Yeah, so the only thing I got here is crime, which is really easy. You just place a torturer's guild and a courthouse, and you place some guard posts like scattered, just like you would place some what's it called? Some gang pits and shit. Just place them near houses and near your granary and stuff like that. That will really help, I think. Honestly, I just place them always. Just make sure that my whole castle was at least covered by a few of them, and that was also enough. And what you also can do is like get a gallows, burning post, execution block, branding chair, humiliation mask, torture wheel, flogging post, stocks, a stretching rack, or gibbet. I normally go like for execution or gallows, because then you're, as long as there was a criminal working somewhere, you can't use that building. So as soon as a criminal dies, or it stops being a criminal, it can also be after years ahead, is humiliation or something, you can get it back. But honestly, that will take a lot longer, and I don't think I don't really see the point of having a humiliation mask over a gallows. Only humiliation mask is a lot cheaper, as you can see. But cult has never been a problem when I play the game, so that's always what I did. But yeah, you'll see me trying to clean up this mess next time. And I don't think I actually do. I still control my state, because then this would be a lot easier.
Select goods.
Apparently I do. So it
Cancelling
might be
this
a
shipment,
bit
my
easier,
lord.
especially since this guy still has a lot of bread. So it might be easier than I thought. I might have just messed that up the last time I played this. So yeah, you'll see that next time, and don't forget to tune in.